late in Birmingham. The year is 1924. The factories have gone quiet, and the air is thick with the smell of smoke and iron. The canal is still tonight, black as spilled ink, and the gaslights hum faintly in the fog. The city sleeps, or pretends to, and somewhere on Watery Lane, so do the Peaky Blinders. The betting shop door creaks open. A soft amber glow spills out, catching the edges of dust in the air. Inside, the ledgers are closed. Coins rest in piles. The sound of the typewriter has stopped. Only the clock ticks, slow, deliberate, like a man counting his thoughts before he speaks. I step outside for a cigarette. The night bites my collar. There's peace here, the kind that only comes after the noise has passed. Arthur's inside, asleep in his chair, hat still on, a glass half finished beside him. Ada's voice still echoes in the walls, the last of her laughter from earlier in the evening. Polly's shawl hangs over the back of the door, smelling faintly of smoke and lilac. The family, for once, is at rest. I light a cigarette and watch the flame dance, and I think about what peace means to a Shelby. They say we were born into smoke, that the world made us hard, before it ever gave us a chance to be soft. Maybe that's true, but in moments like this, when the streets are silent and the stars are hidden behind the soot, you can almost believe there's a gentleness to it all. The canal water laps against the brick. A horse snorts softly in the stable, and somewhere far off, a train whistles, slow, tired, like it's been running forever and just wants to rest. The city exhales, and I do too. Inside, the old gramophone turns by itself, the needle caught in the quiet end of a record, a faint crackle, like the heartbeat of the room. I remember when Polly used to say, "Even the devil gets tired, Thomas. Even he needs a bit of quiet now and then." And I think she was right. Even men like me, men who've built empires from smoke and blood, need a night where nothing needs to be done, where there's no meeting, no fight, no war waiting at the door. Just a chair, a drink, and the stillness that follows. You hear the echo of your own breath, slow, steady, pulling the world in and letting it out again. The kind of breathing that feels like the rhythm of the streets themselves. The fog thickens, it softens everything. The brick, the sound, the memories. And you remember that this city, for all its rough edges, has a heartbeat too. You can feel it in the soles of your boots. Birmingham, home, battlefield, sanctuary. I finish the cigarette, drop it, watch the ember fade. The door creaks shut behind me, muffling the world outside. Arthur murmurs in his sleep, Finn's curled up on the bench, hat over his eyes. For once, they all look young again. Before the wars, before the business, before everything. And then I think, maybe that's what nights like this are for. To remember, to rest, to let the ghosts have their say, then send them on their way. So I pour one last drink, let the warmth spread slowly through my chest, and then as the clock ticks on, gentle, patient, I lean back, eyes heavy, and listen to the quiet hum of Birmingham's art. The streets will wake soon, the fires will start again, the world will demand its due, but not yet. Not tonight. Tonight belongs to peace, to family, to the calm between storms. By order of the Peaky Blinders, you can rest now. The night will keep watch.